Okay, just going to give a tour of all my things for sale. A little bit of wood. This is a 10 compartment rabbit cage, so, or use it really for anything. It's got these ocky straps to tie them up with. Basically the door will just open. Got, I'm guessing probably 3x2 is the size of the cage. So each of these have doors which we were opening and yeah, let the rabbits out during the day, just protection mongooses at night. It's got the bottom there, so you can collect all the waste, and on top it's got some holes so you can build an exact one, put it on top and you get a 20 cager. So that's there. General stuff, buckets and old tyres, which probably throw out. 2 fiberglass bathtubs. We've used those for, grew Rhizola in them, used to grow worms, and originally they were in the aquaponics. Just over here we have a squirrel. He's on the cage. So yeah, that's a trap. Can be used for mongoose, cavaragoya or anything. I've just put that tin around it just so, yeah, seems to work better. Nobody can see it as well. These cages can be used, I guess, for either chickens or ducks. So roof around them. Otherwise they're wood and mesh, and down the bottom we've got a mesh. You can see some of the duck poop there, so they don't sleep in the poop. That's the purpose. It's yeah, just that's probably 2 inches off the ground. So yeah, you can just move it around. Ducks do pick at it, so we've got a few of these bags. We can fit another one on, but they get a bit of airflow. So 2 exact cages. We have used them for ducks, but yeah, you can probably put chickens in them just as easily. Next up, these were the cages we used for the broilers. So they're also, see that old patches on the ground. So we were moving them every day. Broilers get the fresh grass. So this is where we open it. Just comes down and two things we just flip out, and then quite easily that pops down. So then you can close back up the door. So they go up and down during the day. This got very good production because broilers, they're not normally keeping them on the grass. They can eat the bugs and eat the grass as well. So we're having them ready at full weight within, well, 4 weeks actually, the last batch. So very good performance. This we made as a sheep shed. Never ended up purchasing the sheep, but that will just be the door that opens. So we put bamboo around. We have a lot more bamboo if you wanted to put another one there, but otherwise that will just keep them dry if you want to put it somewhere. This one's come off. We have another piece of wood we can put there if needed, another plank. But yeah, we've got lots of bamboo, so this, you know, it's got so many layers, we can make it a lot more if needed. So that is there. It doesn't have to be used for sheep. I guess one of the neighbours was interested in it for their dogs. You just obviously, as I said, put more bamboo there and that'll be fine. Maybe some other animals too, goats would probably be good for. Chicken cage, so this one we purchased, all the other ones we made ourselves. It's 2 compartment cage, so yeah, just put some bedding in and it's got something to hang water and food containers on. These are our young chicks, so we're still keeping them in at the moment, so the other ones, so they're big enough to go with the other ones. So few beauties. We've got a black silky up the back, so it's quite a expensive one, and these ones I really love the patterns on them, so very beautiful birds. So that's the top one, and yeah, we had installed a light as well for when they're young, so get a bit of warmth, so that's there if you want it. Chicken cage, that's an old cage. We first put our ducks in there, but now we just use it for food. The previous people, they used it for a dog, so we cleaned it up and put more mesh there so that nobody could attack the ducks, and yep, that worked well. Over this side we have a lot of rabbit cages. This one, we just put a new cover on. This one is without any holes or any damage. Some little guys here, so once again it can be moved around on the grass. It's got enough there. Always very friendly rabbits, they run down to see you. So they've got a ramp, you can see they can go up the top, and water bowl, and that's the nesting box that they were born in, so they just jump out when they're ready. So this is probably suitable any small animal, rabbit, guinea pig. You'd probably put something else in it too. I guess quails could probably go in here, but the mesh, the main purpose there, you see the brown mesh, enough so they can eat the grass, but they can't get out, or predators can't get in. So that's sold. Sorry, it's not sold. That one is available. These three are probably sold by the look of it, unless somebody changes their mind. So I'll show them just in case. But similar, it's got the brown mesh on the bottom. This one, this girl is Foxy. I kept her in here because she is about to give birth, so box is up there ready. This ramp, unlike the other cage, a little better design. Just open up the door. See, it's got a little latch up there. You can lift and that'll close in nicely. So very good for the young rabbits, and it's got a small latch here. The other ones, they're all a little bit different in terms of, this one's the thickest one, so a lot more stronger wood. Little baby there sleeping. Hey, wake up. Have to go around the front. But essentially they're all the same design with the thing in the middle. Yeah, he's awake now. And they love sleeping on top of clay. I guess it's a bit cooler, and little black guy behind that. And we've got a lot of these. I haven't cleaned them, but they're chicken feeders, water and food. And these little dudes, they finished their grass, so I'm going to have to move them. But it's a great cage for rabbits because they will run down and meet you when you come over. They definitely get familiar with you, so that's there with a cover for the rain, and very secure. We've had mongooses try and break in and they haven't been able to. Here's naughty Blackie, who after 2 years has worked out that he can actually jump the fence over there. So it's about a metre and a half, but he's worked out how to do it, so he's now caged. I'm about to put him out the back to do a new section. Hey. So this cage is, the other ones are suitable for rabbits when they give birth, because they can keep the babies up the top. This one we'll put all the adults in, because we let them out during the day. So it's just it's a 2-compartment one. So that just, there's a flap on either side. You can lift them up and take them out. Very light because it's PVC, so you can just drag it to a new patch of grass with a couple of fingers. It's that light. So that's there, and I think that's all we have for sale. So, fodder system. This isn't finished, but that's the basic design. Put the trays there in grow fodder, so that is available as well if anybody wants it. Otherwise, yeah, that's all.